this fucking cousin fucker video. We was talking about my truth and shit. Wait, that's her? Yes, this is the cousin fucker. And niggas was saying, oh, I'd still crush. If I was her cousin, I'd still crush. I don't blame her cousin. Or this other shit. See what I'm saying? Like, I like her hair, but I wouldn't fuck her. What the fuck? I think her hair is nice. Yo, niggas was gassing her up like she this bad bitch. Like, bro, take her hair away, gang. She don't look that good, mud. Keep it a bean.
Hello everyone, I am here to say my truth and share my story.
Yo, I'm gonna say this right now before we even watch this shit. I don't feel bad for this bitch at all, gang. See what I'm saying? You lay your bed, you fucking lay there. You prepare that bed, you fucking lay there. Nigga, sleep on that shit. What the fuck? I do not feel bad for this dumbass bitch.
On the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did.
Probably
I want to
pussy
start
for her
off by
cousin.
apologizing to the person that was
Apparently
the
she
most in the
didn't dead ass
situation,
fuck her
which
cousin
was
though.
my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect as it may seem. I lost myself in our relationship, and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did, and I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I've come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around me. I know I've done wrong, I fucked up, and I'm taking time away to seek professional help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because, regardless,
I was gonna say she got nice teeth though, but I just remember she used to have braces. Good, put this bitch in a mental institution. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. You know what it is? Like, there's nothing she could say, right? She could say like niggas is lying about this, and that. For me, but there's nothing she could say like you did bad, nigga. Like you did bad. Like what the fuck are you gonna tell me, King? Like
I've done wrong and
you
I did not have to go
sorry?
down that route, and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story, and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me in order to farm more hate and negativity towards my name. And I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing it in any way. It was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very
If you don't know what she's talking about, right? There's a screenshot of her phone and her notes, right? It's saying it says something like bucket list, right? And it's like get nutted on the face. Yeah, the bucket list shit, right? Yeah, get nutted on the face. Da da da, like freaky ass shit. So, so all this freak shit, right? You talk about it was shared to you. Somebody just sharing a freak shit to you. And if so, right? And if so, right? And if so, right? Let's say somebody shared that shit with you, right? They shared a freaky ass freak bucket list, right? If it wasn't yours, why are you keeping it in your phone? Like, why is it still there? See what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? Yo, bro, there be certain situations where it's like, yo, like, your excuses suck. Like, oh my god, your excuses suck. Like,
clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship, and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false because this is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend and is completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about a stream that my ex was on where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time, I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him because it was toxic. I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or
It's one thing, right? Like, niggas show whatever they want on the internet and right? But toxic though, like off of what I seen of that nigga, yo, that nigga handle shit so well. Like that nigga handle shit so well, gang. Like that's the nigga that handle that situation like that is the same nigga that's toxic. Then shit. That shit, damn, nigga. Then we all toxic, nigga. What the fuck? Cause what the fuck? I'm not gonna lie, that nigga handle that shit so well, yeah. Hey, Sonny. Yo, what's going on, Lonnie? Her and the boy who cried wolf will be a perfect match, both mentally fucked. Now that's facts. Yo, Lonnie got it. Yo, Lonnie got it. I'm not gonna lie. No, that's
awesome impact
facts.
that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it. The next thing I want to address is a very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clips and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention
She
that
about
the
to
streaming
cry, nigga. Was you about to cry, nigga? She need a lawyer at this point or a PR manager because this shit got it.
snow cone made
The fuck?
up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because I was considered a threat to myself. It was a
See, this is the thing though. This is the thing that niggas don't be seeing. Word. Hell, oh, light skin this. Oh, she light skin, she bad. I don't give a fuck if she fuck cause I was still fuck. Yo, you fuck with a demon like this. Yo, word of bro, you gotta deal with all the fucking mental issues they got. Word of bro, like, yo, a lot of these females is dead crazy. Word, they are tapped in the head, like. She needs acting class because she basically saying that since her ex sexually assaulted her, she had to fuck her cousin. That's what she was saying. She the reason why people think light skins are demons. No. Y'all light skins are demons. Word, bro. Y'all light skins is dead demons. Word. And don't think I'm safe neither. I'm walking on eggshells. I need
terrible
to avenge
experience
for my
that I would never wish
con.
on myself or anybody else. I want to say to Snow Cone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder. And that hurts from some.
Do you think niggas give a fuck? Yo, yo, like, yo, I don't feel bad for you. Like, word, bro. Like, yo, there is nothing that can come out this girl mouth that can make me feel bad for her. Like, word, oh.
I considered a close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship. When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend, he was my first everything, and I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to every story, and our relationship
Yo,
was.
you see how she tried to do that though? See how she tried to make it look like, yo, she tried to make that nigga look crazy. Like, no, 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 no. Y'all being manipulative. Y'all little light skins love the manipulation shit. That shit don't work. Nigga, I'm not falling for the fucking hezzy. Like, yo, you see how she tried to make him look crazy though? She talking about, I met him when I first graduated high school and he was 21. Trying to make that nigga look like he trying to catch fresh meat. Like, stop, nigga, stop. Like, you trying to make that nigga look crazy. Stop. Yo, where the bro?
There's two
Like,
sides to every story, and our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he's decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me, because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to. He put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself on me at one point.
see, there it is, gang. You see, yo, bro, she's trying to make this nigga look crazy. Yeah, I was fresh 18 and he was 21, and he forced himself onto me. Yeah. You know what's crazy? Let's say this really happened though. Let's say she's not lying. This really happened. I still don't feel bad for you. Like, word of bro. Like, how a nigga put you through so much pain, right? How a nigga sexually assault you and you stay in that relationship. So who's the dummy, nigga? You fucking goofball.
My ex dealt with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as an outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried, and he would.
The same nigga moved tack, grabbed your phone, and while you was sitting over there crying, talking about you was shaking ass for your cousin on the phone. That same nigga was like, "Oh yeah, you're done." Looking at your phone was like, "Oh yeah, you're just crazy." That same nigga is the one that just punches, rips wires, throws shit. Yeah, you know what? You got it.
Gaslit
I'm not
me
gonna lie, you got
until
it.
I believed I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall, and I would tell him to stop because I was scared, and he wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of, but at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story. What do you want?
She's about to do the same shit that one bitch did to Tyler, right? If so, if this nigga put you in a fucking headlock, right? This nigga put you in a fucking headlock, and you stayed in that relationship. Like, you're not going to convince me that this nigga is a bad person when you got put in a fucking headlock and stayed in a relationship. Like, what are you telling me, gang? If a nigga really sexually assaulted you, why is it after everybody found out that you trying to fuck on your cousin that now you want to tell everybody about your nigga? You ain't say nothing before though, right? Like, nothing came to mind before though, gang. Like that shit just be blowing
There was a
my.
time where me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto
Bro,
me,
I'ma let it play, gang.
and it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time of my essay, he was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the
The
damage
blood on
that
the
resulted.
scene. The blood on the scene. Blood on your.
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I continue to accept.
And it was 2 years
This
ago.
was a
So
memory of
two
mine that was
years.
heavily repressed because I didn't know how.
My fault. I said I wasn't gonna pause, but 2 years you never said nothing. And then let me point something out. Bitch, it looked like you squirted. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What is all this extra shit? What is all this extra shit? What the fuck is that on the floor right there? Yo, somebody please tell me what the fuck is that? Yo, like what?
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I continue to accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left. Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship. I still have the letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoings that he put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of a 20-minute confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to re-access the link in order to showcase the video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice. And I don't believe a relationship should just be reduced to a list of expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all of these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was set into a spiral
Yo,
of
this
losing
bitch gotta
myself
be
and
fucking
wanting to
idiotic,
seek care.
gang. What's
Here's
the
the
word with
video
the
I recorded
podcast? Well, let
when
me
I
ask
dated my ex.
Bando.
Like, I just don't know what I'm doing anymore, bro. Like, I feel like
Yo, this girl is tapped in the head, gang. Bro, she is tapped in the head, gang.
I just need to listen to
Who y'all talking about?
Cousin fucker shit.
other people.
Oh, I was just about to say y'all talking about cousin
in my
fucker?
life, or
Yeah.
Been lost, man.
maybe therapy. Like,
That shit got captured.
Supposedly she
a lot of
told
stuff,
that you
a
still
lot
went to
of
a
stuff that's
fucking
been going on,
Oh,
like,
change
in my
my
life.
phone.
Like, I need to stop pretending that I'm sorry, this is so non-descriptive, but I just kind of want to pour everything out because I'm at a breaking point in my life right now. But it's not your problem at all. At all. But, yeah.
Nah, this girl is tapped, bro.
I need to listen.
Imagine she said something to a friend, she probably sent it to her cousin.
And do better.
Imagine.
At the end of the day, I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody and I understand how badly I messed up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for the past 2 years. I was a lot of other things in my life without fully understanding myself. Mental health is so stigmatized to where a lot of people, including me, do not get the help that they need when they need it, and it can often lead to self-destruction. Throughout the past few weeks, I've attempted to take my life multiple times, and the only reason I'm here right now is because I failed. During this fight, I stopped eating, I stopped sleeping, and I struggled to take care of my well-being. I felt helpless, and every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live. I often felt like the world would be a better place without me. The suicide facility that I was admitted to was an abrasive environment that only made me regress more. In my time there, I met a lot of people that were in worse positions than me, and I learned a lot about the unfair and inhumane treatment that these people receive. And from my experience there and my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention.
Now,
given to
oh,
these
gang,
people to
I'm not
assist
gonna
them
lie,
in getting the
man.
proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also
It's that
understand how the
performative
internet
shit.
works. So I knew the hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with facing that. However, I do want to remind you guys that I am still a human being, and I don't think anyone deserves the immense cyberbullying and the non-stop death threats that I've received.
Yo, we need to take that shit out of our vocabulary. Word of bro. Like, yo, bro, yo, hey. Like, what the fuck is cyberbullying? Nigga, like, yo, bro, if you don't fucking shut your fucking phone off, gang, like, yo, oh my god. Like, if you're depressed from the internet, word bro, like, you might as well just end that shit, gang. I'm gonna keep it being like, there is no way, no random nigga on the fucking internet is gonna type her cousin wrote the script and this shit just dead ass affect your emotions. Like, oh god, like, I just can't, gang. Like, I don't know,
Mind you,
man.
her cameraman hopped on the net talking about she didn't really care about getting about the whole situation after until she got exposed.
Her
She was like,
cameraman.
yeah, bro, the nigga hopped on the net talking about she was dead gonna try to revamp and just up it like nothing happened but she didn't know the nigga Kenneth was gonna hop on the internet talking about it. Like, shorty did not care at all. She still was gonna be cool with her cousin afterwards. That nigga dad hopped on the net talking ratty.
In the
You might as
past
well
few
just
days,
stay off
I
the
do
internet and just live
believe
a 9 to
that
5.
bringing all of this to the internet and the way my ex did was completely wrong and invasive. It felt like a breach in
Completely wrong and invasive. Alright, let's say that what he did, right, bringing it to the internet is wrong. But what you did is wrong, worse though. Like, you are talking, shaking ass on FaceTime to your fucking cousin. Like, bitch, what is wrong with you?
You talking about you had no relations? The nigga caught you butt naked on the phone with mine, showing off assets.
What he said? What he said? She was in a kid touching, shaking that shit, talking about yams. Yo, I'm
right
The worst part was
now.
the
I
slick.
know a lot
bucket
of
list.
people don't believe I
She
shared
talk about,
the
she talk about,
content that I
she talk
have.
about, she talk about. I didn't even make the bucket list. Somebody sent it to me. Like, bitch, what are you
Nigga,
talking about?
you could see the shared note between her and her cousin. Nigga, that's a
You
shared
can
note.
see it. You can share. It's a share note.
Oh,
Between them. Yeah, I didn't pre
Yeah,
that.
on the top
That's top
right, on
right.
the top right, it shows the contact, and it's
Yeah, it
only her
shows the
cousin in
contact.
it.
yo, that's the cousin though. Oh
And
shit.
don't think I should come back to the internet at all.
I am,
I
but I'm gonna be
understand.
so respectful,
What I
gang. Like,
did is undoable,
I don't
it's
think I could be in another
terrible, and I
relationship after
can't
that.
tell you enough how much I
Yola.
No,
regret it.
no, cause
However,
gang, like,
I do want
if
to
I was
come
that
back.
nigga, you couldn't
I
trust
do want to be
nobody,
able to use
gang.
my platform to
You
I
couldn't
raise
trust
know.
awareness for
family.
mental health
You
because
couldn't
I
trust.
know
Yo,
there's a
fuck the
lot
best
of
friend
people
shit.
out there who are just like
No,
me who are
like,
struggling and they don't even
how
know
can you
it.
trust anybody anymore?
I will be back to streaming and I will be back to doing what I love.
You
Because
see?
at the end of the day, I want to use my platform to help people. And I do believe after I get stronger and I get help, I can do that. To my community and to all my supporters, I'm so sorry
It's
I
funny
let you
because
guys down. I'm
she
so
still would have a
sorry I
following after this.
disappointed you guys. And if you are still here to
I mean, she
support
the
me,
topic right now.
thank you.
Of course
If
she will.
not, that's okay too. Thank you for your time. And
The
thank you
girl
for
that did it with
listening
a
to my
cousin.
truth and
I'm
my
not gonna
story.
lie, gang. This gotta be the worst look, but like, yo, people who don't even know you just know you as the
Just know
cousin
you,
fucker,
cousin
gang.
fucker.
Yo, that is wild, crazy. W Press, no, her PR. I'll rate it like a 7 out of 10, 7 out of 10
Nigga
PR.
like me would have done better, gang.
Nah, yeah. They talk about yo. They was in the comments talk about her cousin wrote the script. She popped all like yeah,
Not in your mouth. I swear a comment was like, she brave for leaving the comments open.
yeah. She died. I love how there's a giant elephant in the room that's been completely avoided the entire video. Let's discuss the incest. This girl is clearly a pathological liar. If he was abusive and didn't know how to control his anger, then why didn't Damn. Why ain't you beat your ass after finding out you cheated? Yo, that's what I'm saying though.
Yo,
Like,
dog.
yo, you talking about this nigga so abusive, he be punching walls, he put you in a headlock. But this the same nigga that when he found out you cheated, just took your phone and ran into another room and locked the
And
door.
lock the door.
He just like, yo, that's what I'm saying though.
You would have thought he had her by her hair. You fucking bitch.
Like,
This what you do to me?
I'm not taking it like I'm not saying like the nigga could never have been abusive. But you dragging it like I would think an abusive nigga when he found out you cheated though wouldn't be in another room with a locked door, gang. Like I don't know, gang. I don't know, man.
You stupid bitch.
First boyfriend now, gang. Your first boyfriend was your cousin. You done documented the whole relationship just to counterattack for this moment. Y'all watch out for people like this.
Nigga, that's what everything, gang. How do I tell you?
That shit crazy to me,
Yeah,
Seems, yeah, I'm
she
not
tried to
gonna
expose
lie.
the nigga for being a bad
I'm not
boyfriend.
gonna lie. I'm
That's
not
all
gonna
she
lie.
did.
Like, that's kind of facts, though.
You gotta no, really think about it. Really think about it, gang. She ended the day what she did was wrong. She's trying to use it as bro, her same fucking claim. The nigga pushed her to this length. That's what she's trying to use against him. The nigga was abusive. That's why she ran to her cousin. That's what she's trying to make it seem.
She trying to make that nigga look crazy, like I said. Yo, Ping. He trying to make him look crazy. She's about, I was fresh out of high. I just freshly turned 18 and he was 21. Like,
The
oh
nigga would
my.
never have her talked on her platform, let alone mentioned. You know how much bad PR that is for him? The nigga already getting violated for running streamer you after not streaming for mad long.